Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the 1993 United States Lincoln penny. We have a couple split in half pennies over here, and you can tell by tipping this one up that it's not from 1993 and that it must be from 1982 or earlier, because this is one of the old copper pennies. They used to weigh 3.11 grams and they were mostly copper. In 1982, they switched over mid-year, and they made the ones that are centered with zinc. And so let's take a look at that. So that's actually the zinc center in there. And when we do look at that and we do magnify this up, we see how it's kind of bumpy there. And that's because the copper on this one is a coating that's essentially poured over the zinc, and that's why you get this almost fluid look to it. In 1993, because these were copper-plated zinc coins, they weighed 2.5 grams instead of the older 3.11 grams. They made them at Denver with a D, Philadelphia here with no mint mark, and then they made them at the San Francisco Mint with the S. And these San Francisco Mint ones, of course, will be proof coins. So this is the most expensive currency that I've found from 1993, and it's a $1 bill. And look at that, it is a Atlanta, which is the F over there, and it is a 777, 777, 77, 8 sevens, $1 bill. And it's just really a sweet one. You see PCGS has actually graded it, and graded it as about new, a 53. And 7 is a huge lucky number for many people in many parts of the world, including the United States. Now, what's it going for? Well, it's going for about $21,000 on eBay. I've got absolutely no idea what the value of it is. However, I'll keep an eye on it and see if it ever does get sold, because it's really interesting to see. And these, because it's a one of a kind, there's no other one out there, and there never ever will be, because all U.S. bills have a single serial number on them. And the next bill in line has the next number, and the next bill in line to this one would have been an 8 there. The one before it was going to be a 6 there. And so you will never see another one of these out. You'll never see another one of these out there. I should add that you can look up the actual number of bills that are produced at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing for each year. And so here's the 1993 $1 bill. This will be up here. You'll see Bureau of Engraving and Printing, currency production figures, annual production reports. And there were 3,513,600,000 $1 bills produced. So that one that we saw there was 1 out of 3.5 billion. That's the odds of having one of those. And actually it's probably even greater than that, because when people see these, they pull those quick whenever they see them. In fact, the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing pulls them now themselves and sells them as specialty dollar bills. All right, but let's get back to our coins and see how much all of them are worth. So let's start with this one from Denver. At the Denver Mint in 1993, they made 6.4 billion pennies. So plenty of them out there. This one's kind of got some dots on it. This is from a mint set, but sometimes even in the mint set you get these. One thing you will get in a mint set that you can almost always count on is you'll be able to see the initials of the original engraver of this coin, Victor David Brenner, down there, the V, the D, and the B, because the mint set coins are treated quite a bit better. It's a smooth edge coin. On the back it has the Lincoln Memorial, United States of America up top, 1 cent down here, E pluribus unum, and if you go way deep inside there, you can see Lincoln sitting in that chair way inside the Lincoln Memorial, and then there's FG for Frank Gasparo, who engraved the back of the coins. Lincoln on the front facing to the right, In God We Trust over his head, Liberty here in 1993, and a D, and you can see this is one of the years, a pretty thin D on there. The auction record for a Denver Mint coin from 1993 is $4,600 from Mint State 69, sold in 2010. Since that time, they've found a bunch more, and PCGS has graded 15 Mint State 69 so far. Now the value for Mint State 69 is somewhere around $2,500. At a Mint State 65, this Denver coin would be worth about $10. At the Philadelphia Mint, and this one's from Philadelphia, and again, you see it's pretty shiny, and if we tip it up a little bit, we can see that it is not a cameo, but it has that kind of shine to it, doesn't it? It won't be a cameo from the Philadelphia Mint because they don't grade the regular mint coins as cameos. They only grade the proof coins as cameos these days. So at the Philadelphia Mint, they made almost $5.7 billion. The auction record for a Philly coin is $3,375. Currently, the best coin from Philadelphia is a Mint State 69, and that lists at $4,760. PCGS has graded 6 of them. At a Mint State 65, the Philadelphia coin's valued at $8. And then finally, we have the San Francisco Mint coin, and this is a cameo coin. If you get this at a deep cameo, the auction record for a proof 70 is $650. But again, that was a Stax auction in 2004. Since then, they've graded 874 proof 70s. And so now this coin goes for about $42 for the best penny you can get, best proof penny you can get from the United States from 1993. At proof 65, it's worth about $4. Now, when we saw the dollar bill, we looked at what the most expensive currency was for the year. And when we look at these, we see that the pennies are not hugely valuable. But you can still get a pretty good penny from 1993 that could be worth almost $5,000 if you get one that's a Mint State 69 from Philadelphia, or $2,500 if you get a Mint State 69 from Denver. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.